Okay, so I recently purchased a DA45 Plus link from Outreach Pete. Outreach Pete is a seller of niche edits, guest posts, things of that nature. And this is what I got. This is their most expensive tier. They have like low end, like maybe 25 DA and lower. Then there's like a middle tier of like 25 to 45 or something like that. Maybe the highest one is 45 plus, and that's DA. And of course, I'm not a Moz customer, so can't speak to those metrics. I personally don't like them, find them fairly inaccurate. But over here on Ahrefs, the domain does stack up pretty good with a DR65. Um, Plenty of keywords, a decent amount of traffic. You know, like good enough for my concern. I would say it's sufficient. Um, no complaints there. My complaints, I would say, are around. Well, one thing I haven't checked yet, but I do want to check is linked domains. Where is it? Right here. I like to check how saturated a domain is. It has 6,500 traffic, which is plenty um, for a site, but you you have to look at it kind of with respect to how many links are on it. Like if if a whole bunch of people are linked from this domain, you'd expect it to have a shit ton of traffic then, like, hundreds of thousands. But anyways, we just saw the answer there. It's around 10,000 um, linked domains. That's outbound links to unique domains. 10,000. That's a lot. That is a lot of links, a lot of, uh, yeah, just a ton of outbound links. And so there's an amount of saturation there where we're not really getting the full link juice. We're sharing it with 10,000 other sites, which is a lot. Like I said, I can't stress that enough. When you're paying $270 for a link, you have a certain level of expectation. Um, you, it's not a small amount. Um, it's not a crazy amount, but there's a certain level of quality you expect when you're paying that level. That's the reason you're paying $270 and not $100. But as far as I'm concerned, a site like this, I mean, I could outreach them. I mean, feel free. I'm probably not going to bother, but you can email these folks and see what they would charge for directly for a guest post. And I'm sure it's less than $100, probably closer to 50. And so there's a massive, massive markup, about $200 on these links they're selling. And so to make this a worthwhile purchase, something that I'd be happy with and want to spend more money. I mean, of course, this was just a test purchase. I would love to spend a lot more if I found they were a good provider. But for that to make sense, I mean, either the traffic would need to be six figures for this amount of linked domains, or it just needs to be a reasonable number. I mean, um, uh, 10,000 domains. Just to give you an idea, you can sponsor a page that has a higher DR than this, um, and like less than 100 outbound domains, closer to 50. You can get those links for like 200, $250. Um, I saw one yesterday for like, yeah, it was somewhere around there. Actually, it was euros. It was like 200 euros or something. And there was like three other links or something on the site, and it was like a DR 70 or 80. And I mean that's what I'd be more willing to pay for. But for this, uh, a little crazy. And another thing, that's my one complaint. So I'd like to see these link domains go way down. You can sell these, but it just doesn't make sense to pay more than $100 for a link like this. Um, the other thing I want to call out is just the niche. My niche for the site that I was linking to is nothing to do with what this site has here. Where's the title? Um, Business, marketing, tech, add value. Is this like a template or something? Like they were supposed to like put in niches and they only had three. It's like they're supposed to put something here like as a placeholder. I don't know. But yeah, my niche has nothing to do with this. So it's just kind of disappointing. I just don't see it worth $270. I don't want to. This isn't like a video where I want to like tear them apart or anything. It's just this is a very expensive service, and sometimes you get what you pay for, but this is not the case. I wouldn't pay this. You're definitely paying a premium for no reason at all. Um, there's better options. I mean, just a random search of finding guest posts or niche edits, you're going to come up with something more effective and the price will hopefully match the value far better than this. So anyways, that's my review on Outreach-P. I haven't seen a single YouTube video on it, so want to throw something up. But I've purchased 3 links from them. This is my 3rd order from them, and I think it'll be my last for a while. I will retest them again in 6 or 12 months, like I normally do with most services. But for now, if you're seeing this within the next 6 or 12 months, yeah, probably not much has changed, and I'll let you know. Follow if you want to see if they have changed, because I'm retesting these services all the time to try to find the best services for my site. So anyways, that's all for now. Talk to you guys later.